Alright, welcome back to my video. I just paused real quick before I went into this dungeon because it's pretty long and I wanted to make sure I had enough time to record the whole dungeon. So we're here to grab the horn of Jurgen Windcaller for the Greybeards as part of my trial to become Dragonborn. So we're gonna head inside and see what's going on. So there's some, you noticed there, so outside there was a lot of dead bandits and there's already dead bandits inside here, so a little ominous. So there's a lot of dudes over here, so let's see if we can snipe some of them.
These thralls of yours are slower than Argonians in a blizzard.
What the hell? Why did that not shoot?
Feel free to grab a pick and help them out. I prefer not to sully myself with manual labor.
Alright, so yeah. So that was pretty easy. I guess, if a necromancer, I guess they're like, they raised those, dudes as like zombies, so if you kill a necromancer while it has like a zombie or like a thrall or whatever they're called, if you kill the necromancer first, it like the thrall automatically dies and turns into ash. So I'm just looting all their stuff. The robes are, I think, just like the plain robes that they have, they sell for a decent amount. And they weigh 1, so they're pretty good to pick up, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? So I think that's it for this part. Where's the... Right here. Okay. So yeah, lots of dead bodies, but he's got a staff, so that's good that they sell for a lot. Stronger. Alright. Why am I not doing any damage to them? So this one's got some spell casting ability. So we're gonna heal up real quick and then we're gonna rush around the corner and get him. Shit. Where is he? So that was a little sloppy, but whatever. We got it done. So let's search this guy. Take his robe. Take this stuff. Alright. Some health potions. So I think... Alright, so let's check out this area over here. There's a lot of urns and stuff, which they usually got some decent stuff inside them. So we're gonna just loot everything because I'm broke as hell from making all that new armor. We're just gonna loot all this stuff. There's another health potion. So that's a skill up book. let me just finish looting all this stuff and then I'll use my level up. Alright, I think that's everything on this side of the room. So I'm going to do health next. Let's see. I think I'm going to hold off on the talent for now. Yeah, so I'm one skill away from being able to get the next one-handed perk. So I'm just going to save it until I'm at 40 one-handed skill, which I'm most definitely will get by the end of this dungeon. So we're going to hang on to that for now, and we're going to check out the other side of this room. So I'm getting a lot of healing potions, which is good, because I've been using a lot of them lately. Oops, that was empty. So we got a chest here, gem, soul gem, healing potion, iron gloves, steel sword, I'll pass. Some potions. So if you look here, this is actually where you pop out once you complete the dungeon. You come out here, and that's how you get out of here fast. Alrighty, so we picked up all that loot, and so let's continue on our way. There's some coin right here. Grab that. I'm just gonna move these out of the way because there's like all these loose coins here, and I don't want to pick up these dumb cups. Same with this battle axe, I don't want that. I need the money, man, I'm broke. And there's a little chain here. I think there's a secret chest back here. So let's head down this little hallway. Yeah, here's the chest. Probably filled with junk. Ooh, dwarven armor. It's so heavy. I'll probably end up dropping that. See, that's why, like, heavy armor's cool. Like, it looks cool and it helps mitigate damage a lot at low levels. But it's so damn heavy. Like, that, just the breastplate alone of that dwarven armor is 45 weight. And then you also have the helmet and the boots and the gloves, plus your weapons, so you really got to max out your carrying capacity and your stamina. Okay, so he's draining my stamina with that frost bullshit. But that's alright. So let's heal up a little bit. So they're actually I'm getting like 10 or so gold per kill, so that's pretty cool. Oh, I'm getting a couple spell tomes. I forgot I got one before. So I got Conjure Flame Atronach and Raise Zombie, both conjuration spells. Conjuration's pretty cool. It, like, if you max it out, it's super powerful. Like, you can summon 2 thralls, like, at a time when you max it out, and like the high level thralls are like really good, and they're permanent. Like, they last until they die, so like you don't have to keep recasting them. Whoops, I picked up a runed book. Yeah, I don't want that. So yeah, Conjuration's pretty cool. I've done a playthrough where I maxed it out and it was really fun. So here's a coin purse, and I'm just gonna quick save because I don't think I've saved it in a minute. I don't think there's anything. I think this is just like the next section of the dungeon. I don't think there's anything major right here. But I don't think I've saved it since I started playing, so. Alright, just an iron sword, which is junk. So we'll keep moving. Alright, so here's a Draugr. So this, like, if you, yeah, this, like, really opens up over here. I think these are traps. But I don't know how to, maybe if I jump over them. Well, that, that didn't work. I hit the jump button, nothing happened. Alright, so there's some Draugr over here. Let's see if I can't snipe some of them. So I killed him. That one's gonna come running. I think he's the only other one in here. But he's restless, so he's so he sees me. Got him. Why can't I search him? There we go. So this just loops back up to, I think, where I just was. But I just want to confirm that. Yeah. Okay, so let's jump back down and search this room. See if we can find any cool loot. Well, this is just mostly food. That's junk. I think there's stuff back here. Yeah. So we got a potion, another potion. I feel like you can never have too many of those. There's a chest right here. It's weird. Inside a bookcase. So dwarven arrows. Arrows never weigh anything, so it never hurts to loot them. And then most of the, like, as you level up, like the higher level arrows, they actually sell for money. So so they're like, they weigh nothing and they sell for money. So always pick up arrows if as long as they're not like iron. I think steel is the first arrows that actually sell for money. All right. So I think stuff pops out of here, yeah. Alright, so I got my 40 skill in one-handed, so I can use that perk, well, learn that perk to increase my one-handed damage even more. So now my one-handed does 60% more damage. So I'm at 40 skill, and I think, okay, so I need 50 skill for the next. This is the only other talent in the one-handed tree that I'm gonna get. So I'm gonna get this one at 50, and then max out get 5 out of 5 for this one. So there's a gate over here. If you hit this switch, and then hit this switch too, it opens up here, and you can grab this chest. So that's kind of a trashy loot for right there, but what are you gonna do? So yeah, I'm getting like 10 gold per pop for each of these dead Draugr, so I'm actually making some okay money, so I won't be broke by the time I'm... Oh shit. Picked up another ruined book. So I probably won't actually be broke by the time I'm done here, so that's good. But I'll be broke when I buy all that moonstone that I need to improve my stuff. So I think this room's filled with skeletons. So here's a chest. Literally 14 gold. Yeah, I was gonna say, where are the skeletons at? So skeletons die in one hit. I don't think I've ever had to hit a skeleton twice before. Is that all of them? No, here's one. No, I think that's all of them. I'm gonna go back up here. I didn't finish exploring up here. I think there's some more stuff over this way. Okay, there's actually a chest back there. How do you get back there? Oops. Map. Yeah, how do I get back there? I never noticed that before. Is there a way to get in there? I'm intrigued. I have no idea if you can get back there or not. Yeah, I don't see any way to get in there. Huh. Interesting. Maybe it's just... There was like a soul gem back there too. I was saying maybe it was just for like... to like look cool. Like I don't know. Never noticed that before. Alright, so there's a shout thing here. They become ethereal. I don't think I really ever used that one. And I think there's a chest up this way if you like loop around. Yeah, there's a chest up there. Yeah, some of the shouts are really good, some are not so good. Yeah, I don't think I ever really used the ethereal one, because what it does is, if I remember correctly, it makes you immune to damage, but you can't deal damage. So I guess you just use it to like run away, I guess? I don't know. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't really remember. My favorite shout is I think it's Drain Vitality or whatever. It like reduces their armor and does like damage over time. And it stacks, so like you could just keep casting it. And it's really useful for like boss fights and like dragons and stuff. So I forget where you get those though. I think one of them is in like the Dark Brotherhood home base or whatever, like the Dark Brotherhood fort. But I don't remember where the other ones are. So we're actually coming up towards the end of this dungeon, I think. So I guess it wasn't as long as I thought it was, but that's fine. So here's the one point where you need to use Whirlwind Sprint. You need to, so when you run, I'll show you, like when you run past these things, it opens the gates, but if you don't use Whirlwind Sprint, you're not fast enough. And even if you like just use like a regular sprint, like I think I would have got caught in there, honestly, but which would have sucked. But yeah, so that's the only time you need to use it. So I'm gonna let this reset. It's not resetting. I hit the edge of the freaking wall. That's annoying. So let me make sure. Okay, so my shout's reset, so I'm gonna go. What the hell? That time I didn't hit it. What am I doing wrong? It's seriously like... It's like I'm hitting a wall or something. There we go. That was weird. So, and then you use it right here too, because this whole next room is the floor is like those fire traps where you step on them and it shoots fire, like the fire plates. So if you look here, see. So you pretty much gotta just run and use Whirlwind Sprint so you don't get burned. And there's some spiders up ahead, but I don't feel like fighting them. So spiders can't open doors, so you can just close them out. I don't feel like fighting them because you just get the freaking venom from them. That's it. And they poison you, and there's like a group of them, and it's annoying. So here's the horn, or is it? So it says, read mysterious note. Dragonborn. I need to speak to you urgently. Rent the attic room at the Sleeping Giant Inn in Riverwood, and I'll meet you. So someone got to the horn before me. Explains all the dead bodies. So let's finish clearing out this dungeon. I think that, yeah, there's the final chest here. So I'm just checking these urns, because they all, if they got something in them, they got gold. And jewelry sometimes. So a lot of gold on the floor. So 2 banded shields, that's weird. Dwarven dagger, circlet. So I can actually loot everything. So surprisingly, I did not have to ditch that dwarven breastplate like I thought I was going to. So if you just take this way out, this is the exit. So you just follow these little paths and you're gonna pop out where I showed you at the beginning of the dungeon. So you pull this lever. And here you are, you pop out in that room. Remember, you could see the outline of the door. A lot of dungeons in this game do that, like the longer dungeons, like there's like a secret exit at the very beginning, so you don't have to walk all the way back through the dungeon. So Here we are, back at the beginning. Alright, so the note told us to head to Riverwood and rent the attic room in the inn. So I'm just going to fast travel to Riverwood, and depending on what time it is, I will sell all this crap that I just looted. So it's nighttime. So I'm gonna wait. So I can sell all this crap. And then I'll rent the attic room. Alright, so they're not here. Their store's unlocked for some reason. I guess they're still waking up. And he's not here either. He's like trapped in the wall. Very glitchy. This playthrough is so glitchy. It's weird. I don't remember that many glitches the last time I played this game.
Lady God, whatever you need. Buy you smear if it's simple and strong. I can forge it.
So yeah, he's doing that bug where I was trying to get to him mid-action so he didn't sell to me. Alright. So actually I only have this dagger for weapons. So he might run out of money. I don't know. We'll see how much stuff I got. Okay. So I needed 5 moonstone, which he actually has none.
All right.
So I'll have to grab those in a different town, or when I head back to Whiterun. I'm sure I'll go back there soon. So let me just see if this dude's got any
trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
petty soul gems. He does. He's got one, and he's got a moonstone, so I'll buy that too. And I picked up a staff, I think. Yeah. So I just got those for free, basically. I don't like having a ton of different types of arrows. I don't know, it just bothers my OCD. So I already have the magic of regen enchantment, so I don't need any of those. I need to keep that because I don't have that enchantment. I can sell that ring, this ring, and the circlet. I have a bunch of potions. I'm gonna sell these scrolls first because they I picked up a mead. I'll sell that too. Alright, so now I'm gonna try and sell my extra potions. Alright, so this one's gonna basically clean them out. I can sell this lingering stamina potion for 2. So he's got 4 gold left. So he's out of money.
All right then.
So alright, so we're gonna go into the inn.
I'm spoken for, you know, so don't get any idea. Alva and I, we got a daughter.
So
Little
here's
Dorothy.
the innkeeper.
You're that visitor been poking around. I'm the innkeeper. It's my business to keep track of strangers.
Alright, so I'm going to tell her I want to rent the attic room because that's what the note told me to do.
Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home.
Alright, so obviously that's code for something because they don't even have an attic room. So they told me I can have this room. So I'm going to just sit in here and wait. So here comes Delphine, the innkeeper, again.
So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. I think you're looking for this. We need to talk. Follow me.
So she was the one that took the horn and wanted me to meet her. So she wants to talk, so we're going to go to her room. You can take her money.
Close the door.
Alright, so she wants me to close her door.
Now we can talk.
And she's got a secret room in her closet, which is fully stocked of stuffs which I can take. So the blade swords look really cool. They look like katanas.
The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right.
So so I can say couple different things. I can be a dick and say like, I'm sorry, I'm supposed to meet someone here. Obviously I'm meeting her. I can say the Greybeards are right, I am Dragonborn, or I'm just gonna say you're the one that took the horn.
Surprised? I guess I'm getting pretty good at my harmless innkeeper act.
So I'm gonna say, what's with all the cloak and dagger?
You can't be too careful. Thalmor spies are everywhere.
So I'm gonna say, what do you want with
I didn't
me?
go to all this trouble on a whim. I needed to make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out.
I didn't say she was my enemy. I don't know. She kind of freaks out for no reason. So I'm gonna say, go on, I'm listening.
Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you.
So there's a bunch of different options here. I'm just gonna say, why are you looking for a Dragonborn?
We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul?
So there's three options, all of varying degree of assholiness. So I'm just gonna be nice and say, yeah, that's how I first learned I was Dragonborn.
And you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough.
So what's the part you're not telling me?
Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it.
What makes you think they are coming back to life?
I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty. And I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know.
So where are we headed? Well, actually, I'm going to say, well, how did you figure this out?
You should know. You got the map for me from Bleak Falls Barrow. The Dragonstone was a map of ancient dragon burial sites. I've looked at which ones are now empty. The pattern is pretty clear. It seems to be spreading from the southeast, down in the Gerals near Riften. The one at Kynesgrove is next, if the pattern holds.
So she was working with Farengar. She was the one that told him to get someone to get the Dragonstone. So where are we headed?
Kynesgrove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it.
So, let's go kill a dragon.
I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready. That's better. Let's get on the road to Kynesgrove.
So I'm just gonna loot all this stuff. I think this stuff respawns eventually, but maybe I'm wrong.
Borgnar, I'm traveling. You've got the inn till I get back.
Right. Happy trails.
So she told the innkeeper to just watch the inn because she'll be gone for a while.
Kynesgrove is this way. We can travel together or split up and meet there. Do you need something? Come on, we've got to get to Kynesgrove.
Alright, so you can follow her and walk there the whole way if you want. Kynesgrove is over here. So I'm not going to walk there. I'm just going to take the carriage from Whiterun to Windhelm and then just walk the short distance here. But I mean, I guess if you wanted to run run all the way there, you could. But I'm actually going to stop the video there, and we'll pick up with this quest with the next video. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.